From one unstable government to another, let's talk about North Korea. Their supreme leader Kim Jong Un seems to be unhappy. He's dismissed his top military general and he's called for the mass production of weapons and equipment. Kim said the same thing last weekend as well. He went on a tour of multiple weapons factories and perhaps decided that his top general was not doing enough to boost firepower. So he's brought back an old face. A former chief of general staff is back at the helm in Pyongyang. His name is Yong Gil. He has served as the top general twice before, also as defense minister and social security minister. Yesterday's reshuffle is the latest in the merry-go-round that is North Korea's government. Our next report tells you what it means.
If there's one thing that's certain, it's that a Kim will be leading North Korea. But that's about the only thing that's certain when it comes to North Korean politics. Because the present Supreme Kim Jong Un, is known to be a bit temperamental. He's quick to dismiss senior leaders and keep shuffling his deck of generals every few months. That's exactly what took place yesterday. Kim Jong Un held a meeting of North Korea's Central Military Commission. The country's state media released pictures of the affair. Cigarette in hand, Kim blew smoke on North Korea's current military order and decided he wanted an overhaul. General Park Soo-il is out. He barely lasted 7 months. It seems his work didn't please Supreme Leader Kim. Looks like Kim has some grand plans. Plans that seem similar to what he always says, but somehow this time it's different. Kim issued a diktat during the meeting. He wants a boost in weapons production, an expansion of military drills, and more preparations for the possibility of war. This call for military readiness comes on the heels of his latest factory tour. Between last Thursday and Saturday, Kim took stock of North Korea's weapons factories. He conducted his inspections clad in a white coat with white pants that take you back to the disco era and a jaunty white cap. In this imposing attire, Kim was shown test-firing some rifles. He was surrounded by military personnel, some of whom were in uniform, others who were inspired by Kim's summer wardrobe. So the rigorous military inspection looked like a crossover between a Korean Miami Vice and Full Metal Jacket. And whatever this enigmatic inspection revealed, it can't have been good news for the top general. Now we know General Park Soo-il has been booted, but that's all we know for now. By design, North Korean state media is rarely very informative. But what it has told us is the name of the new top commander. It's Vice Marshal Yong Gil. Or should we say, it's Yong Gil again. This man has been around the block a few times, and maybe even escaped the chopping block. We'll come to that in a moment. Ri has served as the chief of the General Staff of the Korean People's Army twice before, reportedly from August 2013 to January 2016, and from June 2018 to September 2019. We should clarify that this is to the best of our knowledge. North Korea isn't known for sharing accurate information. But if true, this means Ri served as the top general for almost 4 years. That's almost twice as long as anyone else. You see, top generals don't really last long on the Kim Jong-un carousel. As we mentioned, the newly demoted Park lasted for about 7 months. His predecessor lasted for 6. The one before that, 9 months. So you can see the top military job isn't for those with a long-term career in mind. But it seems Ri has the Supreme King's favor. He's been given a 3rd chance to helm North Korea's armed forces. Second to Kim, of course, but it's an important position nonetheless. One that reportedly almost got him killed after his first stint. In 2016, South Korea had reported that Ri had been executed. Seoul said the then general was killed for corruption and forming a political faction. But it turns out Ri was just sacked, not shot. Either South Korea's information was incorrect, or he found a way to appease the overlord Kim. Since then, he has served as North Korea's social security minister and then its defense minister. And it seems the Supreme Kim has turned to him once again to oversee more weapons production, military drills, and war preparation. And military parades, of course. After sharing the news about Ri's promotion, North Korean media spoke about the new parade coming up. It's on September 9th. But Ri has his task cut out. If he fails, who knows where Kim Jong Un's cabinet carousel will fling him next.